Good evening, afternoon. Fuck, I'm still not used to it. I hope I don't have to get used to it. I would much rather be streaming in the evening, as you all know. Oh, hello and good afternoon. My name is Sue and I hate video games. So tonight we're going to play Dark Souls 2 some more. New Game Plus, Second Journey it's called. It's like regular Dark Souls 2, but with stronger monsters, a much stronger player character, meaning the stronger monsters are actually much weaker, and also extra events. There's lots of extra enemies thrown in as phantoms and also actual events. Thank you, Christy, for 19 months of support, our very own aka Hailing. Who let this clown in here? I know how to pick locks. So here we go. Dark Souls 2. Again, I personally find it to be the best of the Dark Souls series. It's certainly the one with the most varied gameplay, because there are a few parts that you can't get through just by circling counterclockwise. That's what I think needs to be our next emote. Just the words circle counterclockwise. I think that would be amazing. Alright, let me... Ooh, I forgot to open Windowed Borderless Gaming, my favorite application. It is exactly what it sounds like. It allows you to play a game in borderless window mode that doesn't normally support it. So I have to open that for me so I can see the entire screen. There we go. Alright, that's open now, and I can't hear anything. Did my sound fuck up? No, there it is. It's just much lower than I expected. Which is funny because it's at the volume I always put it at, so you'd think I'd be used to it by now. So how's everyone doing? Remember to keep the quote bot going. Alright, we're playing in offline mode because I'd rather not deal with trollish invaders, which always happens in these games if you're streaming them. It's annoying and doesn't really add a whole lot. Especially when you've got a good connection like I apparently do right now, knock on wood. Because just like with Overwatch, this game heavily, well, this game less so than the others once again, but Dark Souls heavily favors people who are lagging. Alright. I'm gonna pop over to Majula to spend some of this delicious money, and then we're gonna enter the Lost Bastille from the other direction. I think I'm pronouncing that right. It might be the Lost Bastille if it's Spanish. I don't know. It sounds French, and most things in this game are very Irish and Scottish. Very Celtic. Anything from them, so let's just head to the Emerald Herald and level up once. Annoying and doesn't really add a whole lot was my name in high school. Wonderful. Well, welcome to the stream, Christy. I think we're going to start raising up attunement, or I can keep raising up vigor for a while. Yeah, let's get more HP. Let's just keep raising up vigor until it's at least at like 30 or 40. You always gain HP when you level in this game, but it's never more than a couple of points unless you pick Vigor. Which is, I think, a slightly better balance of a system. Well, themselves. We need to go to the tower apart, right? And it is the tower apart. This is an entirely separate section that we accessed from behind the pursuer. Annoying and doesn't really add a whole lot actually describes a lot of this series. If I may be so bold. If I may be so bold. Alright, now this guy. This guy right here. Fuck this guy. We're taking him out from here. Or we're gonna... Yep, that's Dark Souls. Dark Souls 3 corrects that slightly. How this game corrects it slightly when compared to Dark Souls 1. Arrows are really bad in Dark Souls 1, by the way. For those who aren't familiar, not only do they not actually aim at the aiming reticle, but they also have like a weird fall off, and they get stuck on everything. So, you know, like me. Alright, now let's walk along this path that looks like we shouldn't be able to walk on it. That's always fun. Oh, hi there. Oh, fuck, I fell through. Didn't mean to. Get out of here, dude. Alright, I don't actually have to worry about that because I can just go back around in a sec. Alright, so here, there's explosive barrels. You can tell because they're slightly off color. I think it's these ones that explode. See, we got it. Can I push this one down? No, it's not going to let me push it down, huh? That's alright. Let's just take a couple extra pot shots. There we go. Crush that one. Alright, we're good. Oh no, another one. How scary. Alright, if we head over here, this is where we discovered that there's more than one pursuer. Spoiler. Spoiler for 10 seconds from now. Pump up the dark weapon real quick. Alright, so we do this. Oh no, it's the pursuer. What will I ever do? Oh, whoops, I missed. Come on, stop missing. There we go. Gotta be a bit more careful about my swings. Oh no. His attacks are so terrifying. Oh right. Get behind him. Oh look, he's dead. What the fuck you even gonna do, mate? Yeah, the pursuer doesn't really worry me at this point. Covetous silver serpent ring, human effigy, and what we're really here for is that fragrant branch of yore, the only important treasure in here. Now the silver serpent ring is really important on your first loot because that increases your XP per kill. A guy with a large weapon charged at a wall and you had to sneak around behind him to do extra damage in a video game? Yeah, the series doesn't do a lot original, like, mechanically. Which is why it's weird that it caught on so powerfully with people. Right, was there a way back to that fire? No, we'll just have to do it again in a sec. That's okay. Right now, what we're gonna do is fire arrows, barrels. Now this door is openable, and we can meet someone who we adore. Might want to turn yourself up. It is down real low. Like, the game audio is actually down real low, and I am almost peaking my mic. Sound balance in these games is another one of their not strong points. Here, I'll do it a bit. Alright, hopefully that'll be a bit better. Thank you for that information, by the way. So, hey, look who it is. It's Lucatiel. Everyone's favorite muffin. Now, warning, this is very sad stuff. As I say every time we meet Lucatiel, one of the saddest characters.
I thought that might be you. You haven't changed a bit, have you? The longer I am here, the more madness I discover. A wretched place, indeed, but not without traces of its former glory. What could have caused such degradation? Ah, yes. I have not thanked you for humoring me the other day. This is for you. Of course, I have no idea what it is.
That's a hint about the curse.
Our land of Mirror is surrounded by enemies and constantly at war. There is only one way up in Mirror. Join the Order and prove yourself in battle. My family had little fortune and no name. I had to carve out a piece of the world for myself. With two things: my sword and my loyalty to my lord. I was raised to wield a sword from birth. Life was hard, but I never gave it a second thought. I had swift success on the battlefield and quickly attained respectable stature. And then I came here to... Have you heard of the undead? These poor souls affected by the curse. An undead gradually loses his humanity until his wits degrade completely. Finally, he turns hollow and preys upon others. And a hollow can never be human again. One can skirt this wicked fate only with the help of the souls found here. Assuming, of course, that the legends are true. I can only hope that they are. I'm sorry to burden you with talk of my fate. I suppose I've grown weary these days.
As you can see, she's going hollow from one side, which is not how it normally works. I think they were just wanting a Phantom of the Opera vibe for her. And there's the antiquated key, which we will need later. In the meantime, we don't actually need the rest of the stuff, so let's bone out. It's so much more fun to say bone out than feather out. Yeah, you know what? Let's go grab the thing. Let's go grab the thingy over here. Just real quick. There we go. Large titanite shard, feather back out. Sad muffin, yep. That's Lucatiel. Now we'll bounce over to the other entrance and do the actual area. There's a couple more pursuers in here, by the way. So be prepared for that. No one knows exactly what the pursuers are. Except that they will hunt down the undead with... the unhollowing undead with reckless abandon. And I do mean reckless because I kill the shit out of them every time. Ah, Phantom. Alright, come this way. I don't even give a fuck. You come right this way. That's not gonna happen, dude. Check out what I got today. Who is that? That looks familiar. Oh, that's the Great Kali, huh? Oh, Riz got his emote. Awesome. Congratulations to Riz. Yeah, cut that shit out. There we go. Stop shooting at me. Some fucking people, am I right? Alright, one of the pursuers is down here, but he's kind of sketchy on whether he actually spawns or not. So we want to clear out as many guys as possible. Whoops, not what I'm trying to do. There we go, much better. You can roll through the exploding barrels, by the way. Hi, Jamie, good to see you. Let's see, I think that's everything I can easily clear out from up here. Now for real, yep, he's decided to just appear for the very first time that I approach. Which has not been my experience lately, and also is very frustrating. Because now I'm having to fight him along with, like, a bunch of dogs. Yep, that's what I thought was going to happen. Supposedly, he's supposed to appear when you approach a chest off to the side, but it just seems to be completely random to me. There's been times I've come down here and he hasn't appeared at all until I've completed much more of the level. And then there's been times he's appeared instantaneously, like that. And there doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason for it, which is another pattern in Dark Souls games. As you can see, I'm allowing myself to be hollowed slightly for now, because it does not matter. That makes me grumpy. That makes me grumpy clown. Hashtag woke up like this. Go. Oh, come on. Come on. I am nowhere near hitting that. This fucking game. Explode everything. That's a pretty good... It's a pretty good motto. Maybe an advertising slogan. Alright, if we go down here... If we go down this way instead... then I can actually prevent some of the chaos. By taking out this crossbow fella. Oh look, you can't hit me. got... Oh, wow, I missed him completely, and it actually connected. Hummus. Oh, I do love hummus. Is he gonna come down? No, not yet. Which is good, because it lets me take out more of these mobs. Alright, I think that's about it. Now he'll spawn in. And now I can just not give a fuck. I actually rolled way too late there, but I was already out of the way. I hate that turn he does with the vertical strike. Yeah, that's not happening. Ooh. Oh, go around behind him. Attack his weak point for massive damage. I know, very clever. Alright, now that I've finished with that, let's om-nom on this human effigy. There. Now I've got my makeup on. I can face the world. Now, over here... This guy normally actually runs out and attacks, so I don't know what that's about. This is where people claim you have to get to make him spawn. This is where I've been told you have to get to make him spawn, but that has never held true. I think people just make up reasons as to why stuff happens in these games. Makes them feel better about them being confusingly random. But honestly, them being confusingly random is kind of endearing for me. Now that's camouflaged a little bit. Oh, right. Yeah, might as well light this. I have almost 7 hours of torch. At the very beginning, you kind of struggle to keep a torch lit if you don't know what you're doing. No, get out of here. You're not going to explode on me. That's bullshit and you know it. We're just going to keep using the weak healing items. That's the thing that people don't get. I find these games to be endearingly shitty. One second, I just realized I forgot to do something. There, now I've done it. Oh, I got attacked in the meantime. Cut it out. It's rude. Jeez, you tab out for 2 seconds. Yeah, thought there was a guy up here. No, come on, jump down at me. Oh, I missed. Nah, I just wanted to do this. Smash the rock. Oh no. It's a cage holding exploding mummies. Just like real life. Just like Mom used to make. And from there you get the Wanderer set. Because I'm the Wanderer. Yes, I'm the Wanderer. There a guy who jumps down from one of the windows? I may be wrong. No, it's me who jumps down from the windows. I remember. Aha, oops. I meant to do that. Don't worry about it. Now cut that out. And you don't even know where you're going. Come on. Oh my god, you're really gonna pull out a crossbow and shoot at the wall? Get out of here. Some fucking people. There's the Archdrake. Well, part of the Archdrake set. See, that area has a torch in it, I believe, or a sconce in it that I need to. I don't know how to break that up. There's two very good what? You lost me. Alright, I don't remember if I'm supposed to go down here first or the above's direction first. How many assassins are there in here? None. Alright, there's also not actually a sconce, I was mistaken. Oh, for the quote bot. I guess just throw them both in. I wish there was a sconce right here that would just light the room from these bars. I don't remember what the other one was either, actually. I rarely remember things I say 5 seconds after I say them. Yeah, come on down. Come on in. Ain't nobody here but me. How many extra Pharaoh's Lockstones do I have? Okay, I have 5. That's plenty to waste on this. That's fine. There we go. That's where the lighting comes from. Hey, on your first run, you usually don't want to waste one here. But there's a soul vessel, which lets you reallocate your stats. I rarely use that because I know what I'm doing nowadays, but it's very helpful if you're starting out. As someone with ADHD and a dissociative disorder, remembering things 5 seconds after you say them is so hard, right? Ooh, lost 18 frames. That's our first stutter all afternoon. There's a bone staff. Just keep smashing the boxes. There's a parrying dagger. Oh, I should have checked that one, huh? It's fine. And a twin blade. The mimics are like really easy to identify in Dark Souls 1 and 3. Because they have a little chain that's a different shape if it's a mimic. It's kind of disconcerting that every chest has the exact same wiggly chain, and then every mimic has the exact same, more different wiggly chain. So having to actually test them, I think is an improvement. This is an elevator. This is also a big, big shortcut that I have now activated. But we're not using it, and we don't need the treasure in there, so we're not even going to bother for it. It's a really sketchy jump you have to make for it. I do not think you can see mimics breathe in this one. I'd have to actually stop and check. You can still use Lloyd's talismans on them. Though it's got a different name in this, I believe. Presumably mimics are powered by pure Estus. Oh hi, it's a phantom pupper. Oh, this way. There's a couple ways you can do this part. The way I like to do it is to just come up here and roll the barrel down on my own. It makes it much easier. Because he can knock it in the wrong direction. Oh, I forgot to open this door. Shit. It's fine, it's not like I actually need to go through there again. Normally you'd open the door from the other side. In any case, this is Macduff's workshop. Macduff wants an ember. Which I actually don't remember where it is offhand. Do we already have it? We may already have it. Let's light that.
Oh, why can't they all be this easy? We've got a wild one here. Shape up. Shape up, I say. Oh, that's it, yes. That's the way. Dear flame, how brightly you burn.
We don't meet my wife until we reach Brightstone Cove, which is a little ways off.
Flame, flame, I smell flame upon you. I'm Macduff the blacksmith. All I want is a little flame. So, hand that ember to me. Right now, you imbecile.
Rude.
What a marvelous ember. You've got stones, I pray. Give me stones, and I'll fortify your gear.
Wow, we do have stones. But we don't have anything I want to upgrade, so meh. Infusion can be done on any weapon or shield.
Flame, dear flame, I give you my all, and you
Also, I'm pretty sure this guy's hair is actually just a mop head. Let's buy another repair powder just cuz. And now we can go sit down real quick, and then we'll be able to open all the chests once he's moved. I can't imagine there'd be mimics in here. This would be too difficult of a place to fight. You'd end up killing McDuff. But then, you know what series this is. Alright, there we go. And now we can continue on. Can we open this from this side? No. We need the workshop key for that. Hey, buddy. Okay. Good hit. Now try mine. Alright, alright. I see what you're doing. Now try it a little different. But who burns the Watchman? Oh, shit. There's a fella here. Oh, shit. There we go. Much, much better. Just getting them combos. As you can see, we're back to the tower where Lucatiel was. And there's a ladder here. Collision is sketchy in these games, so always be very careful in walking on small areas. Oh, right, I was supposed to bring a torch. Once again, don't really give a fuck, because I have so many flame butterflies. Alright, that's our next destination. Not gonna deal with both of them at once. It's one of those situations where I certainly could, but why would I want to if I can avoid it? Oh, you're just gonna hop down here. I mean, that's fine. That's totally fine. See if I give a fuck. Look at him twitch. Look at that. All that's left of them is their feet. Fuck them. Wow, I just pressed them into the goddamn ground, huh? Also, one of them... Oh, they're just fading away, too. Huh. They're part of the castle now. Now, here's where you absolutely have to use a branch. Because you cannot get past this guy without it. You have nothing to lose but your feet. Well, sure, when you have nothing but your feet. Alright, this. No, no, it's fine. just a whole bunch of these dudes just rush out at you here. It's a little disconcerting the first time. Oh, dude. That wasn't cool. What do you think you're doing? Alright, we good? Good. Fuck. Lots of exploding stuff in that room. Don't want to fight guys who can set it off. Using a sword that can set it off. This is Felicia. We're gonna wait a minute to summon Felicia. Now, a lot of people say not to open this, but their reasoning for it is flawed. Because the guys in this room will not run after you unless you approach them. Huh, okay, you're just gonna hop down there and then come right back up, huh? Good AI. Dark Souls is good AI. Alright, we're gonna come back. We're gonna summon her and her pal right before the boss. You have nothing to watch but your feet burning. Shit. Right around here somewhere is a shortcut. A ridiculous shortcut, by the way. Nah, come over here. It's fine. Don't worry about it. See, if you open this door, it opens onto fucking nothing, but you can just run in here from a higher path. You have nothing a foot long except for my wanting. Light the torch. As you can see, there's an exploding mummy in there. Trick or treat, motherfucker. And now we're right back here. So, what we want to do now... I mean, you don't have to do it this way. I just like to use the phantoms because they're fun. We summon Felicia the Brave. Whoop whoop! You down to clown? And right around here somewhere. There they are. We have Pilgrim Belleclaire, who is also awesome. Out of the way, Felicia. Felicia, you've got to move. Thank you. In Dark Souls 1, they will never move for you. They'll just stand there in the doorway. My feet have nothing to watch, if I'm being honest. And now we're going to fight some guardians. Alright, you two ready? Alright, let's fuck them up. They don't give you much time to react. There we go. See if we kill this one while we're still up on the ledge here. Then it makes the ones on the ground much easier to deal with. You absolutely have the option to just hop down and fight all three at once. Dude, don't hurt Felicia. Huh. Through your shield, huh? I don't think I've ever seen one do that before. Oh god. Gonna die. Huh, they have some new attacks. Oh, come on. Thank you. Please focus on someone other than me. Appreciate it. Ooh, good roll. Oh, I should attack the other one, huh? Ooh. Felicia's dead. I might actually die here. Alright, Belclair, come on. Get them attracted to you. There we go. Now what do? Circle counterclockwise. There we go. Solves everything. I cannot impress this enough. Circle counterclockwise. Sue, you have tall energy, so it's odd that you yourself are not at least a foot. I mean, I'm a couple of feet. Alright, there's a bunch of secret doors in this room. Just gotta search around for them. I have. I've beaten this with quite a few builds. Mage is a little tougher at first, but then magic... Well, one of the nice things about a mage is that you're actually raising your... You don't have to invest extra points into attunement because you'll be raising it anyway, which makes your dodge a lot better, and that helps. Here's a question for you. You find a button, and if you press the button, that's a good question. But yeah, in the later stages, I think Mage is a bit easier. Not that there's, again, a huge difference between difficulty and builds, as long as you have some idea what you're doing. All of world hunger and climate change will be solved, and you'll have stable access to a safe home. But... Huh, she said but. All billionaires and many of multimillionaires in the world will lose a lot of their money. I mean, of course, I pressed that in an instant. That's not even a question. thought you were gonna ask me something hard. Right. So, where is it? The target shield, it calls it. It's a targe. It's a targe, but they call it the target shield because someone made that error. And it just stayed that way. And I think that's lovely. Alright, this one's empty. Or is it? Yes, it is. Targe is just a spiky shield. It's a shield. It's a shield very targed. Alright. I might have known that was coming. Alright, our next stop, now that we're halfway through the area, is to take a detour into an optional area. Alright, let's go back to Majula real quick. A targe is a wish your heart makes. Alright, another vigor level. Now we're at 1650 HP. I suppose I could use up some of these soul items so that I could get another level. You know, while we're here, I didn't see how much I actually need. No, mouse, quit moving around. Oh, I need 40 more HP. You are correct. I'm not sure if I can get exactly 40 more HP this way. Alright, that should be enough to level. We'll see if both of these levels give exactly 20. So far, so good. And then we'll see you on the next one. Alright, no, not the tower part. What am I doing? Come on now. We're moving through this much more quickly than I expected. That seems to be a pattern for this game. It's like when you know what you're doing, it doesn't take as long. Now, this area I'm going into is normally designated as a PvP area. There's just lots of invasions that go on here, but I'm offline, so fuck that. Hey, look who it is. What a twist. Fancy seeing you here, buddy. Oh, meant to do that, it's fine. Shit! Aw, now I'm cursed. So rude. Dude, come on. There we go. It's fine, it's fine. I'm mistiming things a bit. Yeah, you're not gonna do shit, dude. Give me my clown paint back. There's some twinkling toy knight. There's a big stick. I mean a large club. And this is the way to Belfry Luna. We'll be right back down here. Now, Belfry Luna was later, or earlier, converted into the home of one of the bells, one of the great bells. I forgot what they're called during the Second Age of Fire. Undead. Where? I'm not undead, I am just a friendly clown. Just a lovable jester. I'm no troublemaker. Don't slice me to bits. I would never hurt anyone. How can you not trust this face? I said, how can you not trust this face? Fucker. Screw that guy. Ooh, Dark Spirit Bellkeeper. This is our NPC invasion for the night. He spawns upstairs from here, if I recall. There's our summon. We'll do that in a minute. Oh, come on. Dude. Oh, right. They do damage that my shield's not blocking. It's fine, because I do damage that their shield's not blocking. Honestly, like I give a fuck. Are we done here? Huh, I thought the Dark Spirit was actually supposed to be right around here. I seem to have been incorrect. There was somewhere I was supposed to drop down, right? Is this it? No. Maybe? Yeah. No, that's wrong. It just leads back to the start. That's silly. That's the room I'm trying to get into. Which means that the hole to get into it is going to be over here. Which means... Is it a secret door? Huh. I've forgotten how to do it. Oh well. It's fine. Now let's climb up to the roof. Oh, hi. What are y'all... Oh, there he is. Oh, right. This one's a lot of backing up. Whoops. It's cool. Don't worry about me. Nope. Oh, there's a lever there. Beat you. Beat you. And beat you. Don't worry about it. Suck it down. That's a Daikatana reference. Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. Oh, hello. I didn't hear you come in. Were you waiting for me to smash you to pieces? Alright, let's summon our pal. Who is it? It's Masterless Glencore. We know Masterless Glencore. He helped us out way back. Found a master yet? No? You're cool without one? That's why I like you, dude. You know what you want. No gods, no masters, only Glencore. Alright, let's fight us some gargoyles, shall we? Now these guys can be a pain because they tend to crowd you. If you hadn't guessed, there are more than 2 of them. There we go. Shit. Fuck, I missed. Oh, crap. Alright, got another one. The secret is to just take them out as quickly as possible individually, so you're never fighting too many at once. Shit. Now turn to Glencore. I want to heal. Dude, not cool. Alright, just let Glencore peck away at you then. Nope. You ain't gonna do shit. Ray doesn't come for a little while yet. And that's the covetous gold serpent ring. +2, which is the highest level. It lets you find items more easily. May as well repair. I don't think I need to. Oh well. So yeah, that boss is also in Dark Souls 1. Oh, whoops. Oh, come on. There we go. Dude. Oh, come on. There. That's enough of that. Cut it out. Alright, there's the Belfry Luna bonfire. Another big fight up ahead, and it's an invasion. We've got enough souls to get another 20 HP, so let's do that. Hopefully it's precisely 20. It might be 19, though. Wouldn't that be disappointing? Oh, we don't have quite enough. Wow. That's fine, we're about to. There, that should do it.
Bearer of seek them, lest this.
Boom! 169-0. An historic day, really. Oh, right. So there's a bunch of dogs down there, and you see them, and you're like, aw, there's a bunch of dogs down there. And that's basically how it goes. Also, there's more dogs than it would appear. Fuck! Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, now I can fight you. Or not quite. No, not cool. There. Fuck this guy. Oops. Fuck this guy. And there's the Dragon Tooth, which is a very powerful club weapon. Death by gravity. Maybe, since gravity is the hardest boss. That's true. Always likes to slam you against things. Welcome to the chat, by the way, like in Blackpaw. Thanks for coming to check out our channel. Although, we seem to be at a loss of frames at the moment, so that's fun. Alright, it looks like we're back now. Or maybe not. This may be the end of the stream. Just depending on how the internet goes. Alright, let's hope that was it. Alright, so where were we going next? Right. We're heading back to servants' quarters to continue on through towards Sinner's Rise. Which I didn't expect us to get to Sinner's Rise tonight, so the fact that we've gotten this far is a little surprising to me. I didn't realize how quickly I was going to burn through this. Anyone? No, we're good. Oh, hi. No, that's my shield. If you hit my shield, it doesn't work. And there's the Bastille key, which lets me open Bastilles. Oh, right. There's just a whole bunch of extra stuff this way that we don't actually have to deal with. I don't think there's anything important down this way. We'll do part of it anyway. Nope. Nope. That it? That was it? Alright. Check the walls, check the walls. No, we're good? Alright. Well, there's obviously no secret door there. At least I hope not. Precisely. Precisely. I have played through this game so many times that I'm not sure how much I give a shit. Oh, okay. I thought it'd go through the bars, silly me. Well, it was enough to piss him off anyway. Alright, now I know where we are at least. Y'all recognize that from earlier. The Explodey boys are some of my favorites. Just the fucking poses they go into when they're exploding are great. The physics allow for arrows to pass through some bars. So, I think he exploded a little prematurely. Oh no, was this actually... I may be remembering the map wrong. In fact, I think I am, because I think this is actually the way towards Sinner's Rise. Yes, it is. What the fuck was the other way, then? Alright, these guys don't even do anything. I don't need to worry about them. We'll let him out in a sec. I'm going back the other way first. I'm not gonna do any skips. This is for fun. Also, I have way too much arthritis for speedrunning. I could have swore that along one of these walls was another door. There it is. All I had to do was open the door, of course. But, you know. I did go the entire skip path, but that's what I'm doing, is I'm just, you know, exploring and showing people around. Now, how do we handle enemies? That's right, we circle counterclockwise. Or get hit with a sword. Ugh. It's that he keeps going up against the damn wall. Oh, here we go. Okay, now I can fix it. Or I'll get stuck because he's up against the wall again. On me. That's on me. I think I must be getting tired. There. Fuck that. Oh, curse is fucking nothing in this game, though. Oh yeah, Pursuer is super clingy. He just can't leave it be. Oh, that curse. See, we were both cursed at the same time. Oh no. Does that mean that the hollowing curse is straightness? Gross. Oh, you're having a bad pain day too, huh? I am sorry to hear that. I'm not going to bother with the rest of the stuff over there. We're just gonna real quick go this way and then head to Sinner's Rise. That's not the right way, is it? Oh, that's all this is? Right? Okay. Okay, right. That's another treasure route. We're not gonna do that. The only treasures I really care about are lockstones and... what are the other ones? Branches. It's why you must never go hollow, right? Oh wait, is this the one that has the fucking... Yes! Best door ever. I'll leave you to it then. Hey, how'd you get here? Cut it out. Lost track of where I am and where I'm going. That's half the fun, right? And then one of these, that's back to Pursuer. Pursuer? I hardly know. Wait. There we go, there's the Bastille key. Wake up, you old creep.
Still a bit stiff, I'm afraid. I must thank you, young traveler. I am strayed, a wandering sorcerer of sorts. I've been a guest for a very long time, but I don't think that anybody will miss me.
I wouldn't call faith builds useless, especially with something like the Crypt Black Sword, but you definitely have to augment them a bit.
Very good. Very good indeed. Cursed one, weak you may be, but I, Strain, will teach you my spells. How long was I sat petrified? Long enough for the old kingdom to have crumbled, I see. Why didn't anyone wake me sooner? Drang Lake. I've never heard the name. Is that what they call this place now? Very good. Very good indeed. The cursed ones were imprisoned within this land. Of course, you came of your own free will. The people fear the cursed ones like a plague. Some people would rather keep dreadful things out of sight, out of mind. In the end, they swept them up and corralled them here. So very typical of meek minds, don't you think?
Well, I figure, since each journey in this series happens in its own timeline, that I just happen to have landed in exactly the right timeline, that somehow his statue didn't get wrecked in the meantime. Just a wonderful series of coincidences is all.
Once people became aware of their own frailty, they seized anybody they found undesirable, cursed or no, and impounded them here. Whoever posed even the slightest threat was removed, all so that they could sleep better at night.
I kind of assumed that he was just escaping his cell when the stone curse took hold.
Many kingdoms rose and fell on this tract of earth. Mine was by no means the first. Anything that has a beginning also has an end. No flame, however brilliant, does not one day splutter and fade. But then, from the ashes, the flame reignites, and a new kingdom is born, sporting a new face.
The Bastille was built when Drang Lake was in power. Everything in this series is built on the ruins of something else, so we have to assume that the Bastille was sort of redecorated while Drang Lake was in power. I mean, it's also possible that someone just picked up his statue and put it there. But I tend to lean towards my explanation. Alright, oh yeah, you can get the Scythe of the Forlorn here. And the greatsword of the Forlorn. And the hood of the just all the Forlorns. Man, those Forlorns, when they start attacking you, they're mildly irritating. Is there anything good I can trade for here? Not really. Suppose I could get some soul arrows or something. Mildly irritating. That's giving them a lot of credit. Oh, I know. I try to be nice.
Feeble cursed one, let's hope the magnificence of my spells does not deter you.
Man, shut up. Alright. Let's take a quick rest here. And before moving on to Sinner's Rise, I'm going to take a quick BRB, so don't go anywhere. Alright, I have returned. Finally, the clown has come back to Twitch. Did The Rock ever say that in a place he'd never been before? He probably said that everywhere he went, huh? Oh, right. These guys like to shoot arrows at you. Oh, no. Oh, a little too high. Ooh, out of range. I am not stuck outside. I'm fine. See? See, I can just go like that. Yeah, I did forget to open the gate, didn't I? I mean, again, doesn't matter. Like how that arrow curves in the air? I think that one's most egregious in Dark Souls 3, but it certainly exists in this one. Ah, fucking it up. Gate versus using her feather. Hey, don't you talk about my feather. Unless you're complimenting it, because it's very nice. It does exist in all 3 games, but I think it's worst in 3. Interestingly enough, the arrow collision is actually best in 3. And it doesn't tend to get stuck on stuff as easily. Oh, God. Yeah, I've seen that happen in 3, less so in 1 and 2. But I believe you. I always say, the thing that makes these games so much fun is how shitty they are. If these games were actually as good as people say they are, I don't think they'd be very fun. I don't know. I find this one a lot more mechanically good than the other 2. But it's got some of the strangest types of bugginess to it. Especially pre-patches, there was some crazy stuff. Like, you could use the binoculars to go at like 10 times your normal speed. That shit was hilarious. Not to mention there was a few places you could straight clip through a wall and then run to a different area. When you clip through stuff in Dark Souls 1 and 3, you just die. And oh, that shit happens to me a lot. Every time Dark Souls game launched with patches. Yeah, but in this one they call him Pate and he has a different voice actor. Oh, I forgot about you. Dude, I should not have put down my shield. Alright, Sinner's Rise is just ahead. Right after I smush this guy. And 2 patches is also just inherently a jerk rather than punishing greed. As far as I'm concerned, Patches is inherently a jerk in all 3. He doesn't punish greed so much as he forces you into a situation that makes you look greedy so that he can push you. He's just not as clever in 2, which is yet another reason I feel that 2 is a prequel. He hasn't learned how to be the biggest of assholes yet. Oh, right, I forgot about that stuff. Let's, do that over, shall we? Now, I want this to be at the bottom when I drop off, because I don't just want to drop off into the fucking sewer. That's not an ocean, that's a disgusting sewer filled with horrible, horrible sewer. Which is what the ocean is in this game. Lacerating knife. Oh, that was totally worth it. They're the same to humans, exactly. So over here we have... Oh yeah, it's Lucatiel. Huh. Gotta get that bleed build. Nah, the attack its any spot to do massive damage is my preferred playstyle. Hey look! It's that thing. Now you can just lure these guys into a pit, which is pretty funny. I forgot all about this guy. I like looking at him. Let's just take him out from a distance so we can watch him swing. Oh man, that was pretty tough, y'all. Bleed is pretty bad in this game. A lot of stuff is less dangerous, which is interesting which makes it interesting that poison is significantly more dangerous. It's as powerful as toxic is in 3. And then this game also has toxic. Shit. I was on the wrong side. Oops. It's okay. Oh, there's another one. Huh. I honestly did not remember a second one of these guys popping up. Also, I've just learned you can backstab them. Hi, Xenon. Good to see you. Wow, Luke, you're not okay, huh? It's been quite a while since I played New Game Plus, so some of this stuff is legitimately catching me off guard. I know there's a secret door in one of these. Do I want to look for it is all. Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. I see you there. Huh. Good job. Double Brothers Brothers. Like the Mario Brothers? Plumbing's their game? And they're not like the others who get all the fame? Oh, I forgot about you, huh? Remember these guys? We fought them a little while back. They're not very scary anymore. They're only really scary on your first loop. Mario double and Luigi double. Well, how many doubles are there between you? Oh yeah, I also got soda. I just haven't opened it yet. Lucatiel, what are you doing? What is this pathing you're doing? I think the secret door is a crumbly one, isn't it? One of the few crumbly bits in the game. So I seem to recall having to punch through it. Maybe not. I have a few beers, but I'm on antibiotics, so I shouldn't drink them. Alright, I need to go up the other side. I'm gonna need to light some stuff outside and open an extra gate. At which point, it'll be time to bone back. So that we can have Lucatiel at full health for the boss. There's the other summon sign. I don't remember who that is. And now we open this from the outside, right? No, we don't open this? Okay, I'm wrong. Lucatiel, thank you. Got some phantoms to deal with up here. Don't you push me off this bridge. Alright, come on over here, Phantom. Okay. Not even getting the sound effects. Oh, come on. It's fine. Alright, we're good. Alright, we'll fight you up here then. Oh, okay. You don't even give a fuck about me. You are after Lucatio. Once again, I don't want to walk all the way back. That's how lazy these butterflies make me. I light these and it lights up the boss chamber. Makes it much harder for the sinner to hide. No, don't light the... There we go. Smooth and silky stone to give to some crows later. Now we grab this, and now we're gonna bone out and go back through that whole hallway again. Or apparently not. Oh, right, because Luke is here. Right. I have to actually remove her before it lets me, and I forget that literally all the time. Separation crystal. There you are. Now, her summon sign will not come back until we reset the world by heading to the bonfire. I'm not sure exactly what will and won't respawn down there. I think that the Guardian, whatever it's called, Flexile Guardian, will not respawn. And that's the main one that does the damage to Lucatio. Flexile Sentry, that's what it is. What are you doing? You're supposed to be ambushing me. Lazy ass. Aw, they hit me. It's rude. The Double Brothers, yes. This is everyone's favorite thing to do in any Dark Souls game. Oh, one sec, I see what's going on. Fucked up the mic. Again. Nope, that's just as bad. Gotta make sure the fabric isn't touching the styrofoam. Otherwise, they scrape against each other and make awful, awful sounds. Hooray, we made it. Okay, the Scooshy guys do in fact. Okay, the Flexile Sentry respawns too. Huh. Oh really? So you want to go around? Why, you're not gonna come after me? We're just gonna play Ring Around the Fucking Rosie over here? Am I a clown? Do I amuse you? The answer to all of these questions and more tonight. I think he's too wide to get up here. Also, now he's poisoned. Ah, good content, right? Me standing here doing nothing, it's the best. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, I'll hit him with a torch. It'll be fine. Alright, come on. It's really weird that his aggro range starts like right here when he can't see you yet. Alright, come on. We'll fight now that the other buddies are dead. Yep, good stuff. Alright, now we can summon Lucatiel. It is a legitimate strategy, although there's fewer areas where you're forced to do that here than in the others. I saw you fall. Oh, come on. I thought I swung my sword inside. In time. I was clearly mistaken. Alright. Time to fight the first Great Soul. Ah, Sellsword Louis. He's pretty great because he has no swords. In fact, he fights using 2 doors. His weapons are doors. Yeah, same to you, buddy. It's not quite as good as the door shield from Dark Souls. Oh my god, are you just gonna run out and kill everything? That would be hilarious. There's a couple of phantoms you summon and they just fucking run around in circles killing everything in an area before they finally start listening. Sellsword Louis is a little bit Pam. One down. Oh, the other one doesn't even give a fuck. We can just walk right in. Or bye, Luit. I guess that's okay. Seems a bit wasteful if I'm being honest. Can't even get through the damn door. Oh my god, fucking back up, dude. At least attack him. Don't just stand there getting hit. Alright. Boss fight time. Now, I will repeat, the phantoms in Dark Souls games are usually not terribly difficult. In fact, in Dark Souls 1, or not terribly difficult, it's not terribly useful. In fact, in Dark Souls 1, they actually actively make fights harder. But I like having them around, because I feel like in this game especially, they really add to the story. Oh, whoops. I mean, I meant to do that. Hit her. Thanks. I appreciate that. Oh, right! I forgot about this bullshit. This is only in the New Game Plus runs. Ooh, shit. Got me. But she just summons phantoms of her own. Oops. Sorry, I was circling the wrong way there for a second. Y'all know how it's done. Say it with me now. Circle counterclockwise. Oh, come on. What an asshole. That's what happens. That's what happens when you fuck with a clown. That used to be a banner of some kind. Now this is fun. If you're online, there will always be messages here that say secret door ahead, because as you can see, the textures don't line up correctly. There's no secret door there. It's just a mistake. There's another branch. And here's our primal bonfire. That's as far as I thought we were going to get today. I really did not expect to get there this early.
You have acquired the soul of an old one. That is more than most undead can say.
Alright, now we're at 1730 health. I know it's not as good, but it's more useful. Sorry, I should say it's not as nice. Alright, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do next. First, I can drop my controller. And then I can lose track of my mouse cursor. These are all good options. Throw it on the ground. Let me see. I suppose we can just continue onward. There's not really a lot of side stuff to do right at the moment. Oh, we can head on through Huntsman's Copse and Undead Purgatory. Ugh, I don't really want to do Undead Purgatory. I don't like that boss. I want to do it, but it's a super cool idea for a boss. The problem is it's a lot of hiding, and since hitboxes are wonky in Dark Souls games, there's some problems with that. So it can become a bigger pain in the ass than it's intended to be. Alright, well, let's head forward a little ways for now. I believe Huntsman's Copse is back towards Heidi's Tower of Flame from here. It's such a lovely coastline. Gorgeous view ahead, Tri-Finger Butthole. I remember her. She's the con artist.
Oh, hello there. An honor to see you again. This room is not as it seems. There are two, not one pathways leading out. And only this lovely thing reveals the other path. And this, you lovely thing, only runs on miracles.
And by miracles, you mean money.
Shall I provide you with one?
See, I close my eyes. That way I don't see that she actually just flipped a switch. By the way, you do have the option to just kill her and take the key.
May the power of miracles be with you. Offer your souls to the gods.
You do get to kill her as a boss fight later. So, it works out. Welcome to another twisty cave. And this is Falcon.
The dark stirs. I see the dark spark within you. My name is Falcon. I will trade with you. What do you need?
He sells hexes and shit. And magic barrier for reasons. We've already got dark weapon. Resonant weapon, what did that one do? Oh, right. That's like the shitty version. You pay souls in order to increase attack power, just straight up.
No matter, the time will come.
If you mean the one at Undead Purgatory, it's cool. I'm not sure it's fun. But it's a really cool idea for a boss fight that, in a game that worked better than a Dark Souls game, would probably be very fun. Didn't see you there. I mean, it doesn't matter. But, jeez. I think they had something against me. Bye. Oh, I should actually make sure I know where the branch is in this area too. There's one bit that's like, you're not supposed to do it the way that I do it, and that's very obvious, but it's the way people think you're supposed to do it, so I like doing it that way just because it's dumb. But it's incredibly difficult to do because you're kind of breaking the way the game works. Of course, that makes most things in this... You'll see what I mean. It's a platforming thing, which I don't think anyone is going to defend the platforming in Dark Souls. Okay, I actually know that some people would, but they're also wrong. Get out of here. Well, hello there. Let's light the place up real quick. Huh. I don't think I can go that way. Oh, hi. What are you doing sneaking around, you little scamp? That's a hole. Just in case y'all didn't realize. This is one of the first places in this game where people get introduced to how momentum works, or more precisely, how momentum doesn't work. If you walk straight off of this, even at a low speed, there's a good chance you'll go flying forward and miss the platform. So the safe way to do it is to walk at a diagonal very slowly. Same goes for this one. Just break the door. Just break the fucking door. Alright, now to spend the next hour trying to make this jump that's supposed to be impossible to make. See that platform there? You have to land on the one with the item on it. The actual way you're supposed to get that is to drop from the bridge above. But if you jump at just the right point, running towards it, you can land it from up here. And theoretically, it's faster. In practice, less so, because you'll miss it like 500 times. Alright, well, first things first. We'll save here. Kill this dude. Huh. His attack animation didn't even start any damage to me. God, I can see the internet starting to get a little chunky. Oh, whoops. That guy'll just push you right off. Now you have to jump very early or you just roll off the other side. Oh, like I said, very early. So this is where we throw ourselves into a chasm repeatedly. I don't even think there's anything useful there. I think it's a bone shard. I don't even think it's a branch, which is, you know, the thing I'd actually want. Oh, whoops. I seem to be jumping further than I'm intending to. Just a sec. I'm going to make sure that that's something I don't need and then just skip it. Alright, second bonfire. Alright, it's a Pharaoh's Lockstone, which is something I don't need because I started with extras. Let's give it a couple more tries anyway. Yeah, get out of here. Alright, we're good. Yeah, this is... Whoops. This is not how you're supposed to get this. It's just kind of a pain in the ass to have to go all the way around for it. No, god damn it. I pressed the jump key and she didn't jump, so I pressed it again and I'd already run much too far. Basically, you've got to run to the corner, turn in the direction of the thing, and jump at the same time. And I want to stress again, this is not intended. This is not an intended mechanic right here. You are not supposed to ever do this. So this is one you can't really blame on the actual game's design. Oh! Well, I made it onto the platform. Clipped into a bunch of shit and fell. Oh no, that's gonna put my blood stain on the platform, isn't it? Oh, that's gonna be hilarious. Oh good, it didn't. That time I did the jump timing right, but I didn't aim correctly. Ah, this jump, where 99% of my deaths come from. Oh, almost. Aimed it right, timing was slightly off. Oh, fuck. I kind of skipped on the ground there. Alright. I think that I'm actually going to call it there. So I'm watching the internet gradually get more chunky, and I don't really want to do this right now anyway. So, thanks everyone for joining. We're still working on, we're working against our ISP to get things fixed. But hopefully the schedule for the next week will keep going. Tomorrow is Tuesday with Andrea playing Minecraft Story Mode Season 2. Wednesday is our wildcard day. Thursday is Alice with Batman the Enemy Within. Friday is Katie with Killer 7. And Sunday is Christy with... I have no idea. Christy, what are you doing?
I don't fucking know.
Oh, she doesn't fucking know.
I'm not gonna do Mercenary Kings again. I need to figure something out.
Okay, she'll have it figured out. Alright. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. I've been Sue. I'll continue to be Sue, if I'm being honest. I hate video games. Give my regards to the next frog you meet.